Heyo everybody, Haku here with my One Piece anime episode 750 review, and it is the end of the Silvermine filler arc. Sorry if my voice is all messed up. I did just spend like over 30 minutes recording this week's Q&A. I didn't know if I wanted to record this tonight or not, but I think I have time, so I'm going to go ahead and do it now. So yeah, I think that I don't know, this hopefully should have been a long enough filler arc to make sure that Zoe is good, but I'm just not sure I trust Toei with it at this point. So yeah, this is the end of the filler, and as a whole the filler was it wasn't that good. It was okay, but it definitely was not the best. There were some parts that were good and some parts that were really bad, and I think that this episode could have possibly been the worst out of all of them. So first off, we get Holy Recap Batman. The recap lasted until the 6-minute mark, which is completely insane. That's a lot of recap just for a filler arc. So, wasn't a huge fan of that. The animation looked really, really bad, especially we get into the Luffy and Bill fight, and it tanked so bad. The animation here was some of the worst, not the worst in One Piece, but some of the worst in One Piece. It was very distractingly bad. So basically, Bill is really lame. I guess he wasn't a good villain after all. Luffy just kicks his ass like it's nothing. It's terribly animated, and he just beats the shit out of him. So then some scrubs show up to help Bill, and that leads to the lamest Conqueror's hockey scene ever. These people, screen flashes blue, they're laying on the ground. It was really the most underwhelming thing that I think I've seen in One Piece. It was laughably bad, but not as enjoyably bad as last week. Last week, the episode was just a mess. It was terrible, but it was so terrible that I was laughing throughout the episode about how funny bad it was. This wasn't really funny bad as much as it was just plain bad. So the guy from the movie shows up when Guild Tesoro is knocked down into the mines, and then we proceed to have a minute or two of just Gildo Tesoro dick sucking. They just spend time hyping this dude up, talking about how great he is, so that people will see the movie. And again, it's not the worst thing ever or anything, not by far, but it is just pretty silly and laughable, you know? But Bill takes up stress eating, and then we see everybody else is still fighting scrubs when Zoro and Kinemon get back. And then Bill skips leg day and comes after them, shooting some molten lava around. And once he has done that, we find out that it's not even his final form. And we have a massive, massive animation jump for one attack. It goes from looking like the worst thing, one of the worst things ever, to looking actually really good, back to the way it was before. The animation jump there was so noticeable and laughable that I guess you could pass this episode for funny bad. But in the moment of watching it, it wasn't funny bad, but thinking back about how bad it is, it's kind of funny bad. So yeah, I don't know, it wasn't very good. So one attack, Bill is knocked out by the Grizzly Magnum, which looked really cool, but then we're back to the normal shitty stuff. And then the island's melting, so everybody escapes, except it looks like Avalon, perhaps Peseta, and Bill are dead. They've got to be dead. The island sunk. They were in the island. They were in the mines. So, yeah, they died. That's kind of a somber end. So everybody goes their separate ways, and we head on for Zoe. Desire and her crew don't want to be part of Bart's crew, which is understandable since they're filler characters. We do get to see these revolutionaries for a bit, though, and I thought that was really cool, so I liked that. And then next week, I don't think we're actually having an episode next week, because the movie premiere, I think we're taking a week off for the anime, and the promo makes it seem like next episode we're actually going to be getting some recap. Not sure why or anything, but it appears as though we are. But hey, if it helps them with pacing, whatever, give me a bit of that recap. But yeah, hopefully Zoe looks okay. Hopefully it's not paced badly, because it was amazing in the manga, and I really hope Toei does not butcher it as much as parts of Dressrosa were butchered. I really hope that, because Zoe is very freaking good. And we will get to be meeting our queen, my rabbit boys. But those of you that are anime only watchers don't know about our Lord and Savior, our queen, yet. So you are in for something. I'll probably do a live reaction in like 2 or 3 episodes when she's going to be showing up. just for that. Yeah, so basically what I thought, it was bad to the point where when watching it I didn't even think it was funny bad. Some of the worst animation I've seen in One Piece. It was just really underwhelming, the fight and everything, and the conclusion to this arc. It just was not nearly as creative as some of the early filler arcs. We haven't had a lot of filler, but a lot of the early one, like the Rainbow Mist one or the G8 one, were like really creative, or even like the Goat Island dude was pretty creative. And this just was not. Like, I would put this up there as one of the worst filler arcs, alongside the Film Z Lillian Stomach filler arc, or the Petlaw and Luffy filler arc. So, yeah, just post-time skip. Post-time skip, the quality of the anime has just taken a huge dive. I thought parts of Dressrosa were really good, and I personally thought that Punk Hazard was really good, but Fishman Island was a decline. Like, you could see the anime declining, and then I thought we held together pretty well for Punk Hazard. Then throughout Dressrosa, we just declined quickly into a mess. Early Dressrosa wasn't that bad, but it just got worse and worse. And I don't know, I think we are in quite the hole with the anime that I hope Zoe is good enough to dig us out of, but I don't know. I just don't know how much I trust Toei at this point. So, I don't know. I have hopes for it. I want it to succeed, but I don't know if I trust it will. This episode, though, like, just bad. Just bad. Not the worst thing ever, but pretty bad, and not even funny bad in the moment. So I'll give it, like, 4 Bill transformations out of 10. 4 sinking islands out of 10. I don't know. 4 really lazy episodes out of 10. And that's what I got, I guess. So, thank you for watching this review. Like if you did like the video. Comment down there, tell me what you thought of the episode and what you thought of my thoughts on it. Subscribe if you want for more One Piece, both anime and manga. And Walking Dead, Tower of God, a ton of other anime and manga and stuff. So, yeah, subscribe for all that if you want. And follow on Twitter if you want as well. I'll try to keep you updated there when I post stuff or push stuff back. And that is it for this video. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.